What is going on, y'all? Psych Perspectives giofvcks, and we are talking about the struggle of trauma. But really, we're just talking about, again, personal experiences dealing with toxic situations. So yesterday was one of my who I would consider a very close friend's birthday. And I just simply posted a picture of us from damn near 3.5 years ago, when we went to the Million Women's March, and we ended up going to Tyson's Corner, their mall, and we were in the store, and somebody took a picture of us. I didn't even know they was taking a picture of us, because you see the picture, I'm not even really aware or paying attention. But anyways, I chose that picture because that was like one of the last pictures I personally have of us together. And I chose that picture because yesterday was his birthday. And I basically was like, happy birthday with the picture. And I posted it on my Instagram and on my Facebook. But on my Instagram page, keep in mind, this is what I mean by it's weird, right? Like, these types of people, these narcissistic, emotionally unavailable, manipulative, trauma-based, need to go to therapy and get their shit together type folks, they discard you. And I'm gonna do a video on discarding as well. They discard you, they throw you away like trash. Like you never had any, like you didn't matter. Only to sit up and still be on your social media. And it's weird because it's like, you claim you don't care about this person, yet you're on their social media. Like, why are you on my Instagram? Why are you on my Facebook? Why are you on my Twitter? Why are you on my Snapchat? Why are you messaging me in the first place when you kicked me to the curb? But anyways, he reacts to the Instagram story where I posted the picture of my close friend saying happy birthday. And instead of saying, so he leaves a comment in the DM, like on a DM on Instagram. And it's like, you've lost hella weight. Good job. And again, what I've noticed with toxic people, they never have anything positive to say. They never have any genuine compliments. It's always condescending, and it's always in a condescending, sarcastic manner, which says a lot about them, right? Because I remember when I was wasting my time entertaining this person, he would always make rude comments about my weight, about my other friend's weight. He literally would sit up and basically call us fat. And then he told another person that all we cared about was eating and food. Yet every time we hung out with this person, he's the one who constantly wanted to go out to eat. I mean, every time you turn around, let's go to this restaurant. Let's have tacos. I got this reserved. You talk all this shit about everybody else's weight, yet you're the only one that constantly talks about food and going out to eat. Again, when you're dealing with narcissistic people, everything they accuse you of doing is actually what they're doing. Because what they do is project. They project. So, yes, I've lost well over 60 pounds since 2018. But it's not because I was unhealthy. It was because I got sick. I have Graves' disease. I have Crohn's. I have IBS. I have an autoimmune disease. Which brings me to a whole nother part. I'm going to try to briefly touch on this and then do a deeper in-depth video. But just because somebody is bigger or fat doesn't mean they're unhealthy. And just because somebody loses weight or is skinny doesn't mean that they're healthy. Okay, because case in point, I was 220, 5'6", 5 feet, 6 inches, 220 pounds. But guess what? I'm a weightlifter. I power lift. That's what I do. I'm deadlifting 275, 325. When I was at 220, I was I was bench pressing grown men, okay? Niggas 6 feet, 180, and my ass, boom, 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 okay? at 220. Still running miles. Going hiking. CrossFit. Weightlifting. Powerlifting. Dead sets. All of that. Okay? Didn't even know that I had Graves' disease. Didn't even realize I had Crohn's. Didn't know I had IBS. Had to have my gallbladder removed. Had a lot of shit going on. Literally almost died twice last year. So, while you make these ignorant ass, condescending, sarcastic remarks about people's bodies and weights, you don't know what people are going through, what health issues they have. You know nothing. And again, you go a year and a half, no conversations, no seeing each other, no hanging out, no checking in, completely ghosted my ass, breadcrumb, discarded me, and then I post a picture on my Instagram to show that, happy birthday to one of my close friends, and this is the shit that you send in a DM. And then you're, good job, bro. Fuck you in the horse you came in on. Okay? That you rode in on. Because you were always toxic. That's how you've always were. You always had something negative to say about other people. And that's because you don't like yourself. Let's just be honest. When you're dealing with toxic, narcissistic people, they are struggling with their own traumas and issues that they don't want to address. So then they turn around and project that off on other people that come into their lives, right? You have a negative image of your body. So now you're sitting up telling everybody else they're fat and they're ugly and they're nasty because that's how you feel about yourself. Let's be real. Again, positive people don't go around criticizing other people's bodies and talking shit about folks all day. That's what a narcissist, toxic person, someone that has their own insecurities does. And I just thought that I just have to make a video on this real quick because, again, why are you messaging me? Why are you talking to me? And why are you even following me on Instagram in the first place? Did you not discard me like trash November 30th? Or let's be real, November 21st, 2018. Did you not? Okay, stay your ass over there. But like I said, and like so many other people have said when they talk about narcissists and toxic relationships, when you start getting yourself together and getting better and loving yourself and working on yourself and healing, that's when they no good toxic asses always try to slide back into the fold because, like I said, they have nothing going for them. They are literally living through other people. This is why they call it narcissistic supply. They literally depend on somebody else to make or break them because they have nothing going on for themselves. You're supposed to be so busy and everybody wants you and this, that, and the other, but yet you sitting up stalking folks on social media, making fake Instagram accounts, fake Facebook accounts, and whatever social media, because that's what they do. They stalk and harass. Okay. Here's your thing about it. You don't care about somebody, yet you in they DMs. You watching all they Instagram stories, but you don't care about them. Okay, bruh. You got issues, and I'm calling it like I see it. This whole time, literally made me and another one of my friends feel like complete shit because we wasn't eating fruits and veggies 24/7 like he was. And then this is also the same person who lied about being vegetarian, yet we would go out to eat because, once again, he always wanted to go out to eat. And I'm literally watching him eating chicken, eating burgers, taking my chicken wings off my plate. But you vegetarian. Nigga, please. Like I said, these toxic people are everywhere, bruh. It don't matter what gender. It don't matter what sexuality. It don't matter what race, ethnicity, culture, heritage, religion, spirituality, political beliefs. Don't matter. They're around. They're in every social group, every social construction identity. They're there. Family, friends, associates, acquaintances, colleagues, co-workers, classmates. It don't matter. They're there. Okay? And they all operate the same. It's like, again, once you run into one narcissist, you will start noticing, damn, there's a lot of them around you. And that's, Always got something negative to say. Literally, just like my grandmother. Literally. You always got something negative and condescending to say. You never had, and I remember we used to tell my grandmother this, 10 plus years ago. We would literally be like, look, if you don't have anything nice to say, be quiet. Because if you notice, misery loves company. They're not doing anything with their lives, so they don't want you doing anything with your life. They're upset, they want you upset. This is why they always rain on everybody else's parade. And I had to make this video because I'm sure so many of us can relate to this. You haven't heard or seen this person in over a year. Okay. They pop up out of nowhere, and this is the type of condescending, sarcastic, sly-ass comment remark that you have to say. And again, I don't want shit to do with you because I've seen the light. I don't want fake-ass friends. I don't want fake-ass relationships. I don't want one-sided relationships with people. Been there, done that. Stay your ass in 2018.